Little bit of coffee, a little bit of fun, kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss.
We did that a little
backwards
today.
Good morning. I did it backwards, so let's just do it right now. Father God, we give you praise and thank you for this day. Lord, be with us and guide our show as only you can. In Jesus' name, amen. Hit the music.
Yes.
Cue the music.
I'll do the intro now. Come on, Roy.
Yeah.
This is why we do coffee, ladies and gentlemen. It's because we need it to get the morning going. I apologize. I have not had enough. Let's get it going. Making your introduction for Africa, and she's got a full month possibly in with us now. Make some noise for the first and only female co-host, Little Smokey.
Miss Smokey.
And I don't know, we got some noise from him today too, I'm sure. We'll make some noise for Mr. Turtle.
Good morning, you beautiful people.
He's the father of the group. He loves to give us the lowdown. Listen when it's needed, make some noise for Puppy. Who am I missing? Oh yeah, we got old Jeff. I always forget you. How do I always forget you? Make some noise for Shortcut. And I'm your host, the one and only. It's me, it's the P.O.D. And welcome to a little bit of coffee.
Good morning. Let's say good morning to Kim and good morning to Peggy Joe out there.
On your beautiful Monday morning.
It's a beautiful Monday morning. It is. We got so many wonderful, wonderful things to discuss. Everybody have a great week. I hope so. I had a great week. I can't wait till Turtle talks about the Indianapolis Colts' first game.
You're talking about your damn little. Never mind.
But to be honest with you, I'm going to just kind of put center stage to Smokey this morning because for the roundtable discussion, her and Turtle got an announcement. So I'm going to, if nobody minds, I'm going to take us all off stage and let them just talk about this announcement they got. And no, before anybody asks, they're not getting married.
Hey, thank God you finally putting the two sexiest people on the screen by ourselves so you ain't scaring nobody else away.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't figure out where.
Hey, there we go.
Good morning, y'all. All right, Miss Smokey, we've been talking about ideas and we came up with some great things. We got one up for the entire audience. Tell them about it.
Well, because of Kim and her husband, Ron. Is it Ron?
I believe so.
Yes. I was just meeting everybody, so I apologize if the name was wrong. But they decided to create, I don't have eyes yet, but hopefully today, Little Bit of Coffee mugs. I know this says Cape Cod, but just pretend that you see the logo, Little Bit of Coffee. And she's selling them for us. And we want to give a special thank you to our first customer, Peggy. Thank you so much for purchasing. Now, these are going to be $25. But if you say Smokey, then you'll get $5 off, $20 for a mug. And it will be, the shipping is including. So please help support Little Bit of Coffee so we're able to grow the podcast. And also share this and let your friends know that there's two different colors. You got blue and then you got the brown one. So you have a choice to pick. Now, 2 weeks ago, I asked the question of what's in everybody's cup of coffee? What do you drink, Turtle?
Turtle.
What kind of coffee do you drink?
I drink Turtle.
What do you mean, Turtle?
It is a flavor.
No way.
I'm dead serious. It is called Turtle. And it is from my favorite coffee of all, Dunkin' Donuts. And it's flavored with like the, them turtle candies.
Oh,
like
nice.
The caramel and the peanuts
No way.
and the chocolate, and it's flavored just like that. It's a turtle coffee.
My coffee gives me a turtle.
I don't need to know about that.
Don't come out of your shell like that.
PG, Jeff. PG.
Oh,
Okay,
why's our
so
email blowing up all of a sudden?
But yeah, hey, you know
Oh
what?
my gosh, who's out there? And
Here, wait. Dunkin' Donuts, you. I'm challenging you. You took my name, put it in a cup of coffee, and didn't even ask.
right?
Now you need a spokesman.
Yep.
I guess I know who it
Have a
is.
turtle coffee without the turtle.
Right.
I live at Dunkin's and I've never heard of turtle. So
And
now
I'm very
I'm on a
snappy.
mission to ask the Dunkin's if they've ever heard of turtle. Like, what are you doing?
If they say
Drinking
no,
turtle.
I'm going to
Hey,
slap every single one of them
no,
across the face.
turtle
That's what I'm
coffee.
drinking right now.
I want to add my 2 cents on this. I want to add my
Yeah.
2 cents. If
We're
they
gonna
have a
charge you.
flavor of coffee called turtle, and if it's anything like the turtle Jeff was just talking about, I don't want to cup.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'm just going to pass on it.
It's got
Yeah.
nothing to do with that. It's sweet. It's
Okay.
roasting. It's a
Are we talking about Jeff's or yours?
dark
So much different than
I'm
your
like,
turtle.
oh, every single one of y'all gonna twist my damn words on me, and I'm sitting here trying to describe a delectable, delightful cup of coffee, and y'all over here like, yeah, I bet that's a cup of coffee you talking about, ain't it? Mm-hmm. I ain't stupid. Knock it off.
Turtle.
I'm on a mission. To find out next Monday. I'm going to ask if they've ever heard of turtle coffee.
Yeah.
Because
You guys
honestly,
never heard of turtle coffee.
the turtle chocolate
Come on,
is like
come on,
amazing.
turtle
How have
enough
I
for your
not?
turtle
I
coffee.
usually
Right.
do cream and 1 pump of mocha. I'm an iced coffee. As you see, it's empty.
For just a moment, I thought you were on a mission to find out what Jeff's turtle was. I was going to say, this is not going to end well. Next week is going to be a really
This show is
interesting show.
bordering. This show is short bordering PG today and a little higher.
Or a shortcut.
Heck, nothing was dirty. That's normal.
We're 5 minutes
Functions.
in already, and
Yeah.
we're already pushing the limit.
All right, you guys.
HR has blown me up on text. I don't know what it's all about.
You're jumping the gun. How is our fans going to be able to order their coffee cup?
Exactly.
So, please go to littlebitsmoky.lboc@gmail.com. And that's where you can order your cup of coffee mug. And it'll be shipped to your house. I just want to thank Kim and the crew for taking the time to do this. Over the weekend, we saw the design, and I'm excited. I can't wait to hold it next week.
We didn't even get to release the design before the first cup was bought.
I know.
We had our cup. We had our very
Can we take a
moment
moment?
before any of us even got ours.
Blessed.
You know, that is so awesome, in my opinion. Peggy Jo Valinsky, I heard you announce that. Peggy Jo Valinsky was the first person to order a cup. And, you know, she and Kim were also our 2 first fans of the show. They've been very, very faithful to us. They watch every week faithfully. And so I kind of thought it was neat when Kim first brought up the idea. Peggy reached out to her and, hey, I want the first cup. And when her and I spoke on the phone the other day, she talked very highly of it. And she said she was going to put it up and everything. And she asked me, was there a way that she could get some authenticity that, yeah, it was the first cup bought. So here's your authenticity. You have an episode.
Yeah.
Peggy
Right
Jo
on the
Valinsky
episode,
bought
yeah,
her very
right.
first cup.
Yeah,
Hey, can you
Peggy
tell us,
Jo.
Peggy, in the chat? Tell us in the chat, which did you order? Did you order the blue or did you order the brown? Can you tell us in the chat, please?
And I feel like we need a picture with her.
That was Peggy right there.
Yeah, she's on here.
She said that she has not got it yet, but she's excited. Oh, you definitely got to get a picture of her with it. I agree, Smokey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure when you get that, you take some pictures, and please get that beautiful little granddaughter Nikita holding it for us too. That'd be a lot of fun. Don't let her drop it.
I want
Kind of takes the
pictures of
authenticity away then.
I want pictures of anybody that purchased our mugs.
Oh, you know that's right.
Seriously,
You
we'd
know
love to
that's
put you
right.
up here on the board and give you a shout out. I mean, just to support us, that means the world to us. This is what we love to do. We come here and we do this because we love it.
We like to,
That's right. You know what? things is the comments that we get from the fans. You guys
Right.
too. I like seeing the fans post, and we get to post them up here and see what they're saying.
Peggy Joe
She
Absolutely.
got the
got
blue.
color blue.
Okay,
My
she got the
favorite
Always
blue one.
color
order
too,
similar.
Peggy. My favorite color too, Peggy Joe.
Our
That's the one I
conversation
ordered too. I
last
can't lie.
week, there was a lot of talk going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We'll start a little bit of coffee family coffee mug club. That would be great.
Dude, that'd be great. That'd be wicked. Our own little book club. Everybody holding up their little coffee cups.
Mug club.
You know, in our group, what I find interesting is that we are a little people podcast. And when we first started, it seemed like we didn't get very many little people that would comment. And I don't know about you guys, but during the week, maybe they don't watch it live, but they'll go back and rewatch it. And I get a
Right.
lot of our little people friends that will comment to me and tell me that they enjoy the show because they really feel like we cater to them. And we're really not. We're catering to the whole world. But they feel
Right.
like it's a show that we're catering to them because we're
It's
a
a personal
fully
cater feeling, which is
hosted
really
little people
important.
show.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, because they look at our show and they see we're all them. You know, I mean, so I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that because I think it's neat how we've started this with little people and now we're finishing, not finishing, but yeah, each week we get bigger and bigger and our little people community of fans gets bigger.
It's the only way we get bigger.
So let's take a break. When we come back, what do we have next? We have Turtle Sports. Let's take a break.
Wow, stick around, guys. Why, man? We're gonna have some fun.
All right.
Hey, man, it's time to wake up, man. Get your butt out of bed, bro.
What time is it?
It's time to go hang out with the
I
road crew.
mean, what time is it?
7 a.m., man. 7 a.m.
Oh, man.
It's time for a little bit of coffee, man.
I'm going back to
Come
bed.
on. Come on, get up. Come on. Come on. Every Monday morning, a little bit of coffee, the world's only little person podcast. Join the Little Brew Crew as they spill the beans on last week's wild adventures, invite outrageous guests, and dive into everything from mainstream madness to wacky sports. This ain't your daddy's fight club. It's the 5 foot and under fantasy club. And every mama's invited. Tune in and vibe with the world's smallest crew as we talk big laughs, bold nonsense, and early morning energy. All powered by one strong brew. Little Bit of Coffee Podcast. Mondays at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out at youtube.com/@MicroBrothersUnited.
So grab your Joe and let's go.
Welcome back, y'all. You know what time it is. Shell Yeah Sports with me, your one and only Turtle. Get that right. First and foremost, Miss Peggy, Miss Kim, you are badasses. Thank you so much for all of the support. Miss Kim, for all of that you've done with getting those cups. Miss Peggy, for your loyalty and buying that very first cup way before we even get ours. The dedication is unreal. We love you and we appreciate you and we thank you. On to sports. Boys and girls, the season has. What are you doing muting my mic? I will come over there and I will. Don't touch my mic. Now, sorry, y'all have to say that. Uncle Turtle had to come out a little bit, okay? Don't you? Okay. Now, on to football. Football. Before I forget, yes, the Indiana Fever won last night. Woo! Okay, now on to football. So, the Colts won. They whooped that booty all up and down the field with them fishies, and I don't like them fish because I'm a Buccaneer, baby. Bye, and group. Let's go, Bucks. Beating them dirty birds. Oh, wait. Did I mention that, I don't know, Emeka Abuka had 2 touchdowns on his very first game, had over 100 yards on his very first game, had over 5 receptions on his very first game, and should take Rookie of the Week. Let's go, Bucks. Fire them damn cannons. Beating them Dirty Birds 23-20. Yes. Colts winning 33-8. Yes. Miss Smokey, I am so sorry. As y'all know, poor little Miss Smokey, living all the way out there in the Northeast Coast, living in beautiful Massachusetts, got stuck with the New England Patriots. Horrible team. You want to know how horrible? They lost to the damn Raiders. They lost to who? They lost where? You telling me they lost at home against the Raiders? 20-13? What the? Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, put your teams in the comments. I want to talk about your NFL teams. I want to know who you guys support. I want to know who you're looking forward to seeing. Like I said, I'm a diehard Buccaneer through and through. I am probably the biggest NFL fan on the entire broadcast, just because I'm a sports fan. You know, you got POD with the Colts. You got Lil Miss Smokey with the Patriots. You got our brew crew behind the scenes. They enjoy college ball more than they do NFL. They enjoy the Buckeyes. I mean, we're all in different sports here, but I want to know about you. You always hear about us. You always hear about our teams. I don't want to keep saying the same nonsense over and over, and you're not interested in our teams because we're not talking about yours. What about y'all? Who is your team? Even if it ain't NFL, let me know your NHL. Let me know your hockey. Let me know your baseball. Let me know basketball. Hell, let me know tennis, soccer. It don't matter. You know, we got Go Pack. Oh, my goodness. Well, Miss Kim, I said I loved you. And I said I thank you for them cups. And I still thank you for them cups. But I don't know if I love you anymore. Go, Pack, go. Really? All right. Fine. Stinking Packers. We got the Packers from Miss Kim. We got the Colts from Miss Peggy. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all keep them comments rolling in, man. I love my sports. So much so that I don't watch TV. If my TV is on, it's on Sports Center, it's on Cartoon Network, or I'm watching a movie. Other than that, 95% of my day, my TV has music playing. I don't watch TV, but when it comes to sports, you best believe my eyes are glued because I love it. Tell me about it. All right, let's see. Baseball, go Phillies. Okay, I ain't mad at that one. The Phillies are a decent team. I mean, I'm a diehard Reds fan. I'm born and raised from the Nasty Natty, but I am a mutt when it comes to sports. The only team that I love from the Nasty Natty, other than my Bearcats, is the Reds. I am not a Bengals fan whatsoever. Can't stand them. I'll root for them. Don't like them. Diehard Buccaneer fan. Let's see. Hockey. I am a okay, so hockey. I love the Las Vegas Knights. I was there the first year that they formed. So living in Vegas, we didn't have a team in Cincinnati because the Cyclones moved. I picked up on the Las Vegas Knights from day one. I love the Las Vegas Knights. They're not the great team like they was before, but I'm going to still cheer for them. Tell me who your team is, no matter if they're good or bad. This would be great. I mean, send them in to us in the comments throughout the week. We love seeing this stuff. We check this video, if not every other day, sometimes every day, to double check the comments to see what you all are posting. Because we know some of y'all can't watch this live. And we appreciate that you go all the way back and rewatch it from the beginning just so you can see the show. And you leave your comments, and we want to reply to that. So do it. Keep doing it. We love the interaction because it's showing us that you guys actually are interested in what we're talking about. And we're just doing this to bullshit because we like to talk and have fun. We're a group of guys and girls that get together. We argue, we fight, we love one another, we play, and then, we make up. We're brothers and sisters here. We're a family. But you guys are, all of you, our audience, you are our extended family. We're able to do this because y'all. because without the audience, who would watch? We're not getting paid to do this. I'm not here for a payday for this. I'm here to keep the interest of y'all. And the fact that you keep showing up every week, loyally, faithfully, dedicated, you have no idea what that does to our hearts. I mean, you make our hearts smile, our days shine brighter, and it's all because of your generosity. So we love you all. Thank every single one of you for everything that you've done in supporting us. Be sure that you make sure that you like, subscribe, share, and comment every week. I mean, we want everybody to find out about it. We're here to have a great time. We're never here for a long time. 80 years sounds like a long ass time. I'm halfway there. It ain't long. So let's have fun. I love every single one of y'all. Shell Yeah Sports was a great week this week. Y'all come back next week for Shell Yeah Sports. But right now, stick around because after these messages, your favorite dorky Starkey's coming in to visit. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. This is Turtle with Sports. I'm out.
Every Monday, every day, a little bit of coffee. Micro Brothers United, man, they get together and they do the talk show host, man.
Little bit of coffee.
Introducing Lil Bit of Coffee, the world's only all-little person podcast. Join the Lil Brew Crew as we spill all the beans on last week's wild adventures. We invite our outrageous guests and dive into everything from mainstream madness to the wacky, crazy, wild sports. This is not your daddy's fight club. It is the 5-Foot Fantasy Club, and every mama is invited. Yeah. Tune in and vibe with the world's smallest crew as we talk big laughs, bold nonsense, and early morning energy. All powered by one strong brew. Lil Bit of Coffee podcast, Mondays at 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central. YouTube.com/@Micro Brothers United. Again, YouTube.com/@Micro Brothers United.
So grab your Joe and let's go.
Welcome back. POD, you're muted, my man. Every single one of you guys are muted. But they love hearing from me because I'm the TURTLE.
Hello. Hey, hey.
Testing. Hey, we're back. I have to. Smokey's
Miss
muted.
Smokey's still muted.
Turtle, that was a good spot, man. That was a very good spot.
There we go. Now she's unmuted.
What about now?
Thank you.
Are she unmuted? Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought she unmuted automatically. I thought we all usually do. Anyway,
So,
I
Turtle,
want to apologize real quick because this morning we were having major technical difficulties as we came into the studio, and so we didn't get started the correct way. We always like to start with a prayer. That was not in the order, and a little bit Smokey had mentioned to me here in the private that we didn't get the Pledge of Allegiance this time either. So I apologize for our technical difficulties. But before we have Starkey's visit, you guys wouldn't mind, it just doesn't feel right if we don't have it in there. I'd like to go ahead and play the Pledge of Allegiance real fast. Because darn it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There you go.
That was beautiful, darling.
That girl did an amazing job, and she dresses
She did.
quite nice.
Oh,
She's a cutie.
I have to give her props.
I love it.
Especially
Here we go.
since she is with a lot of, I can't say because I guess it's PG-13, but very good. Very good.
Okay, I gotta ask. I gotta ask. Where did you find the flag? Because I know you're shorter than me. Where did you find the flag that you were eye level? That's not even a funny question. I saw that video. You did an excellent job, but the first thing that stood out to me is you had a flag your height.
I did.
Was a little hell of a
And,
wasn't it?
and on a serious note, I wanted the flag to be a part of it because
It
of
looked
what
great.
the flag has been through and what people have done to the flag. And to me, the flag means so much. And it should mean that to everybody in the United
Absolutely.
States of America. To be honest.
Absolutely.
It represents
Agree with
us. So, but
you did a great job on that.
Thank you.
No, that
But
was
it
great.
was our flag that we hang at the homestead, and yeah, I had a little one, but I needed
Obviously,
that
it was
big.
standing next to you.
Yeah.
Standing next
POD,
to you. And you got to
POD,
laugh
did you
along
see-
with me, okay?
POD, did you see the prayer request from Peggy Joe?
I did. I've been praying Peggy all week. We'll throw that in here real fast. Keep your prayers up for Miss Peggy, the one that bought our first cup. She lost her brother this week, and
Oh.
that's part of the reason we do morning Mondays too. Is man, just want to bring a little laughter. I recently lost my mother as well, and it was interesting that right after my mother had passed, we had a show, and the show brought me so much joy, to help lift me through a tough time. So anybody that's watching, I hope it does the same for you. And if not, tell us what to do to help you bring joy. That's what we want out of this. All right, I miss Starkey. Let's bring him on the stage. Let him have the stage for a few minutes. Today.
Yeah. This just in, you are looking at obviously very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we just unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane crashed.
As we call now, how seriously there may have a very tragic incredible plane crashing into the World Trade.
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat, but they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America.
Hey y'all, Starkey here with another round of positive vibes. Today we're going to talk about September 11th. And for a lot of us, that day carries a lot of weight. It's a day where we stop, remember, and reflect. And while the memories are heavy, I want to spend a few minutes shining a light on the positive side. The strength, the unity, and the love that came out of such a dark time. One thing we learned about September 11th is that Americans can disagree on just about everything. Politics, sports, teams, whether pineapple goes on pizza. But when it really matters, we all stood together. It was something beautiful, man. We saw firefighters, police officers, EMT, and everyday people run towards the danger, not away from it. That's real heroism. And in the days that follows, folks that never even spoke to their neighbors before suddenly knew each other's names. Strangers were helping strangers. Communities came together, and for a while, it didn't matter what part of the country you're from, your skin color, none of that. None of that ain't mattered. We were all family. We were all Americans. We all bled the same color. For once, we were united. Now, I wouldn't be Starkey if I didn't throw a little humor in the situation. So let me say this. After 9/11, air travel changed forever. Shoes off, belts off, 3-ounce shampoo bottles. TSA agents probably know more about us than our doctors do. And let's be real. Half of us had that moment in security like, wait, did I pack something weird in my bag? Suddenly, that souvenir snug globe becomes a federal offense. But here's the positive part of even that. We learned patience. We learned how to laugh about long lines, tiny plane seats, and that one guy who thinks both armrests belong to him. Most importantly, September 11th reminds us not just of what we lost, but what we found. Courage, compassion, and the reminder that life is too short. So love your people, hug them tight, and don't wait to say the words. So today, while we remember, let's also smile. Because the best way to honor those we lost is to keep on living. Keep loving, and keep on enjoying the little things, even if that joy is just finally getting through TSA without having to take off your shoes. And that's my positive vibe for today. Stay strong, stay kind, and never forget. Starkey out!
That has to be.
That
That
was a
might be
good
one
one.
of his best. That was one of his
That
best.
was, sorry, that was very good,
I
Sergeant.
like how he put the humor twist in there. I didn't know how he was going to do it, but yet it had the humor and the emotion all at one. Well done,
Yeah,
Starkey. Well done.
well done.
Good job.
Before we go to break, just in honor of 9/11 and the fallen, I feel like in wrestling, we always give the 10 bell salute, and I couldn't find a 10 bell salute that wasn't dedicated to a certain person. So if we could just take a moment of silence before we go to break, and we'll lead into break out of a moment of silence. Go ahead, Jeff.
Every
All right,
Monday,
good.
every day, a little bit of coffee. Micro Brothers United, man, they get together and they do the talk show host, man.
Oh, I think we're doing
Introducing Lil Bit of
Attention all card collectors and traders. Introducing the Uncommon Card Shop. Looking for that rare card? That unique collector card? The one that you can't find? The one that is almost impossible? Your search is finally over. You found us. Now what are you waiting for? Follow the link and discover why we are every collector's best friend. We'll see you soon. Welcome
we went
back,
from a
y'all.
moment
And
of
that right
silence
there
to a
is
half
why
hour or so.
that's why the boss ain't allowed to touch the button.
Right.
We got too many hands
No, I
on
think
the
the problem
control
is this
stick.
week. I think the problem is, the boss is either pushing the wrong buttons. I don't know. Technical difficulties, like
Dude,
just
we just did a
mad this
remix
morning.
of 3
But
commercials.
still had a bunch of fun with you guys.
Yeah, it's
I
been a
want to
great
mention
show.
before we go any further with the fans. This week we've had more communication with them than ever on the show. Even though, man, I'm over here frustrated as all get out because everything's going wrong on the technical side. But I had just mentioned in our private chat, this has been my favorite show yet because we've had a lot of fan communication and just even with the little
Yeah,
quirks, here we are.
very nice.
It's been a wonderful
See, there
show.
went another quirk. Oh well. Now, what? I'm so lost. What? Smokey, help. Just what do we got left? We got main event here, don't we?
All right.
He said, Smokey, help.
Okay. Look, wait. Let's give her the props where they're due. When Smokey joined us, we were. When Smokey joined us, I'm gonna go ahead and give her some props for a second. We'll have a few little laughs. She comes in and she's the note taker and she's the hey, remember we talked about last Wednesday at 9:33 p.m. The sun had just went down and you're sitting over going, Jiminy Christmas. I quoted I ate a Snicker bar. Big deal, Jiminy. Yeah. But yeah, we're thankful.
Good morning, sis.
All right, so
Did you say to eat a
today.
Snickers bar?
I said that's probably what you quote me from last week. If you had it, you'd be like, you did tell us at 9:33 p.m. last Wednesday that you had a Snicker bar. Don't lie.
Oh, jeez.
Did I eat this Snicker bar?
No, I was saying I did. I was making fun of my weight, but thank you.
Oh, you're the one who ate the.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's taking on the
Just let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
You should have been blonde. You should have been blonde.
Let go of the
Boy,
Snickers bar.
oh, that's bad. Oh,
My
well, see you next week.
My friend calls me Dory. Which way did she go?
Where'd you go, George?
9/11.
What do you think?
Let's talk about 9/11.
Can we talk about
It's
the
the
president
second.
for a minute when he gave his speech about how the world was just attacked? Like, he had no emotion. Like, Like he was a
Oh.
robot.
Are we talking about President Bush?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
It is the second Monday, real quick, second Monday of the month, and it is Conspiracy Week. So there you go, Smokey. There's your opener. Fire away.
Perfect.
Originally, they were going to name him Harry.
I feel a joke coming.
The president.
Get
They were
it?
going to name
Why?
him. They were going to name him Harry.
Why were they going to name him Harry?
They give his last name.
Bush. Seriously,
God, I need
don't
more
know if y'all
coffee.
had
I
that
can't do
quick.
this
Wow,
anymore.
wow. That took
It
that
just
long?
whoop.
Wow.
I'm not doing
just
good.
leave me
That's
alone.
2 for 2 right now. But no, seriously. So I'm going to
Well, we
start
said
with
pinky
this and
went
then
out the
I'll be
window today.
quiet. He was in his school reading to children,
Yeah.
and his security came in, right? And they're like, and he was just like,
Right.
and then continued.
You
Why
know,
did he continue?
honestly, what I could say on that is like when that day happened, I don't know where my emotions at either. I was just kind of like, I didn't know how to feel.
But you were a kid. He was the president of the United States. No offense, but we just got attacked.
Well,
If you think about it, after
the key to the word
2000,
is you're in the room full of a bunch of little kids. Are you going to panic? Are you going to show fear?
no,
You can't.
Right,
You're
yeah,
the
I
president of the
get you.
United States. You can't show fear. You can't show any fear.
Let me say this too. I worked for the federal government when it happened, okay? And I can truly say when it happened, I kind of have to agree with Jeff for just a brief second.
Are you that
Well,
old?
actually, for more than a second, you go through a big what in the heck do we do now? We shut down the government, we shut down everything. But it was still, are we making the right moves? Are we doing because you always imagine what you would do, but when it happened, it was training became real.
He dude, he had
So
the
you
same
just
look on his
kind of
face that
panic.
I would have. He looked like he just pooped his
Yeah,
pants and he's
I
trying to figure
agree.
out the perfect
Oh, yeah.
moment
I
to leave.
mean,
I did. I bet. Did I say that out loud? I'm just kidding.
I mean, what?
I
I mean,
am
what?
kidding.
That's one hell of a news brief to get, and then you have all those cameras on you and everything. So
You can't let the
But-
world know that you just got fed that, like, I mean, it's alive on air, but at the same time, you're in a room full of children and you just got fed information and you have to pretend like everything's okay. So he didn't know how to feel. He was like, the look on his face was bewilderment. It wasn't, I don't care. It was like, oh crap, what do I say now? What do I do?
But was it a look that he knew something was happening?
Possibly. I mean, that also. I mean, because like that's also my question. I mean, like, because
the
I don't know.
conspiracy.
If I know you're the president and you got to act strong, he should be like, America was under attack.
well, and
We already
also, did you
showed them.
notice the book that he was reading was upside down? If
I
you
did
watch-
not notice that.
If
no.
if you go back and look at the footage of him reading the book is upside down.
Hmm.
Regardless on what happened, America lost
We cha-
so much in that
we
tragedy.
changed forever that day. Yeah.
So dramatic.
It-
So
and-
dramatic.
And what Saki said was true. Why do disasters have to happen for American people to come together?
Yeah.
Why
Amen.
can't we just
Amen.
come together?
And what
Yes.
happened afterwards? I mean, all of us came together. All of us were Americans. We finally
We're-
realized we're
we're-
Americans, and not even
We're
but
patriots.
and not but like a little couple like 4 or 5 years later, we're all back to being
Pissy at
at
each
each other's
other
throat
again.
again.
Yeah.
Situation of pride and greed gets stuck to our head because we did something good and now we're great in our own minds.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you ever get the chance, the whole time Starkey was doing his thing there, I was reminded of the song by Alan Jackson, "Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning?"
Oh, right.
That's
What a
exactly what
great
that whole
song.
song's about.
It's a
Oh,
great
when
song.
man, still the whole time Starkey was talking, in my head I was singing that song, and just felt the emotion come back. Like it was so it was scary. So, getting back to even the George Bush thing, touching base real quick on that again, it was so in the moment. You sit there and I'm going to be cocky just for a minute, but if we think of America as the badass, we zip it, woman. She's gonna whoop me so bad when we meet in face to face. Like hey guys, the first Monday I come to a little bit of coffee with black eyes. Everybody can hit in the comments and go, "You met Smokey, huh?"
She
Like,
just smoked up toot.
but it was so like we always think of ourselves in America as we're the badasses. You ain't taking us down. That kind of attitude, and we are very, very prepared. But when it hits you, all for a big moment, it hits you, and you're just not sure what to do. Oh crap, training just became real and freaks you out. So, conspiracy wise, I have a video I wanted to play today. It talks about that there was a demolition crew that was hired. And certain people over the years, I've even heard this on the other videos, but this is the first one I was able to pull up, have rumored that this was not terrorists. It was, well, not the terrorists wasn't involved, but
inside job.
Yeah, like more to it.
Yeah.
Do you know when you throw an egg? Never mind. I'll wait.
Have you ever wondered if the truth behind the September 11th attacks is far from the official narrative that we've been told? The collapse of the World Trade Center, especially Tower Number 7, has always been a point of contention for many. The official explanation by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, has faced criticism for its alleged biases and flaws. But what if there was concrete evidence to challenge this narrative? A recent four-year university study has provided some intriguing findings that seem to discredit the official narrative. The study, led by Professor Leroy Hulsey, suggests that fires did not cause the collapse of World Trade Center Tower Number 7, contradicting the official explanation. Instead, the evidence points towards a controlled demolition. The study also found traces of thermite in the wreckage, a compound used in military and industrial applications, known for its ability to cut through steel. This finding is quite significant, as it fuels the argument that the towers could have been brought down by a controlled demolition, not just the impact of the planes and the subsequent fires. While these findings are significant, they have been met with resistance from government agencies. Despite mounting evidence, there seems to be a reluctance to thoroughly investigate these claims. This raises more questions about the true cause of the events of September 11th. In summary, the four-year university study has shed new light on the events of September 11th. It challenges the official narrative by suggesting that fires did not cause the collapse of World Trade Center Tower Number 7. Instead, evidence points towards a controlled demolition. Traces of thermite found in the wreckage further support this theory. However, despite these findings, the debate over the true cause of the events of September 11th continues. The reluctance of government agencies to investigate these claims adds another layer to this ongoing mystery. This video has explored the key findings of the four-year university study and how they challenge the official narrative of September 11th. It's important to continue questioning and seeking truth in all aspects of history, even those that may seem set in stone. After all, the pursuit of truth is never a straightforward path.
You know how many miles that light goes up?
Yes.
Anybody
Incredible.
know?
All the
How
way.
many miles?
I don't know.
How many
Do you
miles?
know that?
42 miles.
42. God bless it, man.
No kidding.
Up to the sky.
That is incredible. And by the way, thank you for that photo.
At 757, in the speed that they were saying that it went into the towers, it's impossible. Because the reason the airplanes have to come down at a certain rate because of pressurized, because of whatever. It's like throwing an egg. If you throw an egg too hard, it just breaks apart in the air. And that's like those airplanes. It would have, before it even got to the towers, it would have just disintegrated. I mean, it would have blew apart. Now, here's even a sillier thing. If you've ever seen a 757 when they've hit birds coming down, it is demolished the front end of the airplane.
Did you say
is
birds?
like it is birds. The front end of a 757 is so delicate, but yet it was able to penetrate a steel structure, and it was able to not even so much as leave any debris on the ground. It completely submerged itself through a screen fence.
Right.
Literally a metal screen fence.
I have that video. I have that video loaded for you. Would you like me to load it for you so you can explain it while you talk?
Sure.
All right, here it is. You go ahead and keep talking.
All right. Well, I'll start talking once you reload the video. Yeah, watch this. If you had a close-up picture of it when it hit the towers, when they go through the buildings, it's not even in front of the. I mean, they're not showing it in front of the right buildings. It's not even possible.
So what was the point of them doing?
See this right here. The pressure when it goes down, the pressure on it comes up, and at a certain. Turn that volume up, right?
At over 500 miles an hour, even though it was flying near sea level. This is technically impossible.
Yeah.
To find out more about this, an independent researcher has called Boeing Corporation. Here, the question is, what did the Boeing representative reply when she was asked whether a 767 can fly at over 500 miles an hour near sea level? She laughed. She said it's possible, but you need a highly trained pilot to do it. She said it depends on the weather conditions.
So they had one.
You can listen to the answer yourself.
It has to do with the maximum speed of a 767-200 at 700 feet altitude.
Or 200?
Yeah, 767-200, yeah. Like I had asked some people, and they assumed it would be about 250 miles an hour or something.
That sounds pretty likely because at 35,000 feet, it's 530 miles.
So there's no way that it could be going 500 miles an hour at 700 feet altitude then.
Impossible.
Not a chance. Not that bad.
Weren't they coming
She
for
laughed.
Boston?
She said, not a chance. And yet, in the day of miracles, we are told that this also happened.
Yeah, it split apart like an egg when you throw it too hard. I mean, the wings would pop off first, and then the cabin would go.
So
the cabin became the missile.
Yeah. Well, the wings were still attached perfectly, and when it submerged itself into the towers, it literally meshed itself through a screen fence, which made no sense at all. I mean, that thing is the redundancy times. I mean, way more than it was going to withstand. I mean, the thing it's supposed to withstand an atomic freaking bomb, and a small airplane took it down. It just didn't make any sense. For the first time, an airplane completely submerged itself. Oh no! For the first time, an airplane flew at those speeds without falling apart and completely submerged itself through a screen fence. And then 2 steel structures fell at free fall speed for the first time ever in recorded history, ever. And a building that didn't even get hit fell down. Building 7. Oh, and as they were talking, you could hear them in the background. He said, pull the building. Pull it. Pulling means it's a demolition term, meaning to detonate it.
Okay.
What was the purpose of this?
Pull building 7.
What did they gain?
Okay.
An opening for war.
Good question.
Well, not only that. Not only that.
Interesting.
Not only that. It is, I mean, pretty much the same reason why they sunk the Titanic. There was people on there and the interest involved that they wanted to hide their what was that day before? The day before, Rumsfeld was asking where I forget the amount of like billions of dollars was missing. Billions of dollars went missing from the trade centers. I mean, the computers that showed proof of it were in that building.
And then, yes, the defense.
Everything has to be over money. Everything has to be over money. People get killed because of money. And it's the government.
They killed many birds. They killed many birds with one stone with that. They justified a war that they've been wanting to attack forever. They immediately had the enemy had no clue. Nobody had no clue, but they were like, okay, so if you knew who it was that quick, why didn't you stop it? Why didn't you stop it from happening?
That's
And
why
they can't say
his
they didn't have the
husband
capability.
and how he reacted all makes sense to the theories, to science.
And they had
It's a
a
logical
training
question. Why didn't you
exercise the
stop
day
it?
before.
If you
The
knew
day
who it was,
before.
why didn't you stop it? That's a very logical question. It's easy. It should be easy to answer. I mean, if
And
you
they
already
knew with
who it
towers.
was, it was hit
Even
by an
then, even
American
at that
plane. So how
time,
the
we
fuck
had.
would you know? Sorry, how the hell did you know who it was? I mean,
I don't remember what program it was. It was Star Wars. We had the technology then that if anything came into our airspace, it was noticed and it was taken down like immediately. So as soon as they knew that they were up in the air. They knew they were in the airport. They knew they loaded the plane. They had more than enough time to take them down. And it's just,
The people were on their phones saying goodbye to their families.
Yep,
Like,
they had more than enough
They
time.
were,
imagine being in that building and all of a sudden you just see, or you hear, I can't.
It was
Let's
crazy.
just get rid of money. Let's just wipe out money. Money is so evil. I don't know if you guys are experienced, but
money's never going to be wiped out because
The
land is money.
love of money is the root of all evil. That's the
Everything.
thing.
That's
There's
what it
greed.
is.
You
Yes.
take money away, they're going to have greed. That's greed of power and having control over everybody. That's
It started with greed of land.
Yeah.
Every bit of it started with the land greed.
It's
This part of land is my property now. You got to pay me in order to come to my land. No, screw that.
And not very long before the owner of the building took out an insurance policy on it for the exact thing that happened. It's like, oh, by the way, I'm taking an insurance policy out on a plane hitting the towers. Right before it happened.
That was ironic, huh?
What up, Mr. Darcy?
Oh, snap. Hang on.
There's just
Baby
so
girl,
much.
I hope you start feeling better. I just saw that Blaze is sick.
Blaze.
I hope you feel better, sweetheart. I love you.
Feel better, Blaze.
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
You know that little girl.
She
Every
is
day she
the
emails
youngest.
everybody. Yeah, she's just part of the family on her own. Every single day, I get a "Hope your day is going great" by her, and I just I can't even fib a bit. There's been about 2 different days that little Blaze has texted me on Messenger, and I was having a bad day, and you get that little message of "Hope you're having a good day," and it just kind of bumps you in the right direction. And
You better be nice
so
to her.
now it's,
Got one of the sweetest
I know that's what I'm
downloaded
saying.
ever.
There's been
Better be nice to
yeah.
her.
The few times
I'll
I've
kill
gotten to
somebody
speak with her,
going.
she
That's
has
not a
been
joke.
phenomenal.
I love my
She has
goddaughter.
been such a well. I don't know about the rest of you, but I can truly say that there have been days I've had a bad day, and she's bumped me on the messenger with her mother and said hello. And is Mike her husband?
Samantha.
Okay, make sure I get it all right. And
I'm
I
not going
get
to
funny
be a
messages from
fan of
him
this dog.
all the time. So
Shout
much
out
fun.
to
He's got
Mike.
his own podcast.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Mike. He gave us a shout out. He did a wonderful job. He said what he was going to say, and he said,
Yeah.
"Is that okay?" Your words were perfect. So, hey, there's
Smokey,
anybody
take a
that
second.
has a podcast out there that wants one of us, just let us know. We'll be happy to be involved.
Love
Even
it.
if it's a school
Absolutely.
or anything. We love to be on the screen and educate or have fun. We could do serious, we could do goofy, we could do dirty. I know
Hey.
some secrets
I
about
feel
Turtle.
horrible. What is the
Hi,
name of his
ladies.
podcast? What is the name of his podcast?
Hang on.
Anybody know?
I knew you were going to ask me that, and I'm brain farting on it. Give me a second.
Well, we should give him a banner. We should give him a banner.
I told him
Give him a-
he needs to let us do a commercial for
Who are
him.
we talking about?
What is Mike's last name? I'm blank.
Willenberg.
Bootsy?
I knew.
Michael-
Yeah, I knew it was an
Michael-
odd.
It's Michael Willenberg.
Willenberg?
Willenberg.
Michael Jackson?
Willenberg.
Michael Jackson?
Willenberg. Willenberg.
Tyson?
Willenberg.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Everybody say bye to Jeff. He's got to go today. It's been fun having him on the show. Hey, we'll see you next week, little buddy.
So remember, 9/11 is this Thursday. Please, in honor of Little Smokey, I want you to send in pictures of you wearing red, white, and blue. My Bean Boys are all going to wear red, white, and blue. We're going to represent 9/11. Don't give me that face, you.
I got to find something red, white, and blue. Everything's black and orange.
Another interesting.
Hey.
Oh, it looks blue. I was going to say, hey, Bean, you a matching baby.
I got one more interesting 9/11 fact.
And look at his flag.
Shortcut's got something else.
Another interesting fact I just Googled. Larry Silverstein is he is the lead shareholder of the Twin Towers. On September 11th, on the first day ever, this man was there every day. He basically, he lived there. He was there every single day, never absent. The man, every time he went to the Twin Towers, you saw Larry Silverstein. That's how often he went there, right? Coincidentally, guess what day he was absent? The first time ever.
9/11. Wow.
Did he pass?
No, he went to a dermatologist appointment.
That's funny.
That's very coincidental again.
I'm going to let the boss know that you wore a logo.
I know I'm allowed to wear this one. These guys are like a sponsor to me.
Who we can't.
That's why I flashed it.
You have to.
Goins Garage.
Goins
Garage.
Bottom of our screen, the Goins Garage. It's the same fellas, right there.
Yeah.
The one on our banner at the bottom.
See, okay.
Goins to the garage.
How do you get one and I don't? How do you get one and I don't?
Because he loves POD. He
is.
He's never met Smokey. So when he meets Smokey, you'll get one too.
Smokey, I'll get you more advertisement than POD. Just remember that.
I just want a hoodie. I want a hoodie with Goins Garage on it.
You know what? Here we go. Since we're giving them such a big pitch, let's just get everybody a sweatshirt. Goins Garage. The team is asking for sweatshirts for the winter and possibly some t-shirts, so we can pitch you even more. Get a hold of me this week, and we will see what we can do to pull that off for everyone. Goinsgarage.com. Yeah, man, this is the biggest pitch we've ever given him. So while we're talking about him, he's like the MacGyver.
We'll give anybody a good pitch if they help us. So
how much is a hoodie?
This dude took old bumper cars, real bumper cars from a bumper car fair, and turned them into golf carts. He and his wife drive around their property. You know the big poles that are on the back end of the bumper cars? Right. It's still there, and it looks like they've still got the bumper. Everything. And look, she's like, where does he live? I want to go play on one of them. Anyway, Anderson, Indiana.
All right.
Goins Garage. Goens.
We gotta meet because I need a little go-kart. Like Toad from Mario Brothers. I need one. Just a little one.
Oh, with the balloons.
Go look at the RV. He made an RV out of a bus here recently for his daughter. Well, actually, he's done it several times. But the one he done for his daughter was based on bison, like the buffalo, because she's into that. And so instead of calling it bussin', she's calling it bison. Yeah, and it is so gorgeous. He turned this thing into the most immaculate inside. Goinsgarage.com. Hey, there it is, Goins Garage. But it's immaculate. Goins Garage. Hey, looks like we're coming up on our hour. We're going to go over a little. Man, our bosses are going to really hate us. Thank goodness we do this for free.
Yeah, I was just going to say
commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go,
attention all card collectors and traders. Introducing the Uncommon Card Shop. Looking for that rare card? That unique collector card? The one that you can't find? The one that is almost impossible? Your search is finally over. You found us. Now what are you waiting for? Follow the link and discover why we are every collector's best friend. We'll see you soon.
You know, when you run the show, you can take the stage all by yourself. I just want to say thank you all for the 9/11 discussion. Now I'm going to put the two that love to finish the show and do it such a great job. Here they go. Miss Smokey, Mr. Pappy, and away goes POD. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for a great.
Bye, POD. Thank you.
I thought we'd do with Happy, but anyways. Hey, everybody. Thank you again for supporting us each Monday on a little bit of coffee. I know 7 a.m. is early, 6 a.m. Eastern time for some of you, but we, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you guys for supporting us. We have created a little bit of coffee TikTok, and I need you guys to go help share, like, comment, or subscribe YouTube on that. So it's Little Smoke. It's LBOC Unplugged with Smokey. And when we talk about the episode on Mondays, we're gonna elaborate on Thursdays, but we can't do it without you guys' support. So we need to hit 1,000 followers so we can go live and talk deeper into the discussion. And that will be at nighttime. So please like, share, subscribe, and talk about the podcast for us. Also, like Turtle said, leave a comment, and we love to hear from you and help us with discussions on what you want us to talk about. Thank you. Love always, Little Smokey. DJ
All
Pappy.
right. Thank you, Little Miss Smokey. As we were talking, I'm going to close the show with what we were talking about, the 9/11 conspiracies. After September 11th, 2001 attacks in which nearly 3,000 people were killed, many conspiracy theories began circulating. Some claim that the U.S. government had prior knowledge but allowed the attacks to happen or even actively planned them as a way to justify wars in the Middle East and expand government power. A popular theory is that the Twin Towers and Building 7 didn't fall from plane impacts and fires alone, but were brought down by controlled demolition. Others point to the attack on the Pentagon, arguing that the damage didn't match a passenger jet crash or that Flight 93 was shot down instead of crashing from a passenger revolt. Supporters of these theories cite inconsistencies in official reports, unusual stock trades before the attacks, and testimony from witnesses. Critics argue that these claims rely on cherry-picked evidence, misunderstandings of engineering and aviation, and distrust of authority. Independent investigations and scientific studies have overwhelmingly concluded that the attacks were carried out by Al-Qaeda terrorists, and it's not an inside job. Still, 9/11 conspiracies remain one of the most enduring modern myths, fueled by the scale of tragedy, distrust in government, and the human search for hidden explanations behind world-changing events. This is Pappy for the whole crew. Be safe, take care, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Little Bit of Coffee. Be sure to stop by our official page at youtube.com/@Micro Brothers United.